KPIX5's Len Ramirez has the first interview with the chief since his retirement announcement. Len?
Well, Chief Garcia is retiring effective at the end of this year, and his retirement comes here in San Jose at a critical time for this department as well as for departments all across the country.
It was the right time for me.
Police Chief Eddie Garcia is stepping down as San Jose's top cop effective at the end of the year, capping off a 29-year career at his adopted hometown.
Where I was able to connect with my community and at the same time keep them safe from the criminal element.
Garcia said he's proud of diversifying the department, raising accountability, and guiding it through a pension crisis that caused a mass exodus of officers.
That was able to turn the ship from what was a dying police department into what ended up being a thriving police department.
But his final year has been marked by controversy. In May, his officers were criticized for using violence to put down Black Lives Matter protests, including shooting nonviolent protesters with rubber bullets, using tear gas, and shouting the B word at a female protester.
And we made some mistakes. There was violence in what erupted that I had never seen in the 29, nearly 30 years that I've been here. Not to say we're perfect, but we will learn from that and we will get better.
I have no ill will toward Chief Garcia.
NAACP President Reverend Jethro Moore says he's personally raised concerns with the chief that his department was morphing away from the past into a more militarized force.
It's like we saw it coming and we kept telling him, hey, your cops are getting rough again. Your cops are being more physical again. And we told him, and it just didn't sink in.
In recent weeks, others have accused the SJPD of having a culture problem after a racist Facebook page run by current and former officers was exposed, and an officer was seen on video kicking and dragging a woman across a parking lot during an arrest. Garcia denied there's a systematic issue.
Do we have problem officers that we need to address? Absolutely. But I'm not going to say that we have a culture issue.
Len, Chief Garcia is still pretty young. I think he's only 50 years old. Has he said what he wants to do next? No, I asked him that specifically, but he did not answer the question, saying he's going to look at, all his options. And he does have a lot of options. As you mentioned, he's only 50 years old, and previous chiefs that have left the department around that age have gone on to some pretty prestigious jobs in Washington, consulting with law enforcement agencies as well as other departments. So a lot of options available to the chief coming from a place like San Jose. And as you mentioned, he has a long career here in San Jose, but I'm pretty sure that this won't be the end of his law enforcement or at least professional career. Yeah, and he's got some time to think about it. He steps down in January, right? Absolutely. All right, Len, thank you. Yeah, he's going to step down at the end of the year, but he may, even opt out sooner because a lot of times these chiefs have a lot of built-up overtime and sick days, things like that they may exercise. All right. We'll see what happens. All right, Len, thank you.